Just don't let me fall asleep. 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 James, what are you doing? James, what is that?
Okay, good idea, guys. Look at the man playing for football.
They want to play on foot, Madden.
Why are they trying to beat this time? Because I got hours. We got hours.
I guess, James, I guess.
You want to pick the same thing? I'll pick the cookies.
Yeah.
Huh? It's the same thing. It's the same. I should put. I'm gonna change the name then. Not that. We're gonna build. Yeah. Wait, the Chiefs can have it?
Sure.
I'm gonna change the name. Yeah, we're playing the Chiefs versus the Eagles again. I'm playing the Chiefs. I'm playing the Eagles this time. I think it's okay. Hey, Mitch, you're gonna try to be against me for 6 o'clock. I'm gonna do this quick.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Don't let me fall asleep.
The KC offense set to go led as always.
Just don't let me fall asleep. Just don't let me fall asleep. Just don't let me fall asleep. Just don't let me fall. Just don't let me fall asleep. And if it was falling, well, it's fine.
The different arm angles that he has, he's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
I gotta do that. I always step with the ball.
Step up.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that
searching.
one. Absolutely reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field position. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Pretty good job there defensively to strike that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized. And down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try pass up to 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
I actually like the fake, all right? They gave it a shot. This is one of those plays where you really think you're going to fool people because he shoveled it off to the kicker, and he was going to try and get it running. We have seen it be successful before, but definitely not on this play.
Yeah, I was going to say, as the kicker, when you see that it's probably not going to work, just terror and panic in your eyes, I would imagine.
What we really needed there was the close-up of his face while he was running.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 18. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
This is caught. And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here we go now on first and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. They move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. cuts the lead to 8-0. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they'll be backed up to start.
Devin. I timed it out, boy.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback.
We're down. Move! Boy! No, I mean,
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Steps away. Looking for
Let's go, baby.
He's got it again. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah,
Are you doing? Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
I didn't even know it.
Here's Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Hockey collapsed around. I know you talk about your long shooting. Stop that 6-6. It really does, and I know every team is training their quarterback with that time frame. And anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle.
Oh my God, bro. This is so
Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never got the play action fake.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's brought down. Can't It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. I'm speechless. You're back in the shadow of your own goalpost. What? Talk. I don't know.
I was hoping you would keep talking.
First half, I bet.
I was hoping that you were speechless because I have no explanation for this. It does remind me of a little bit of a playoff game in the NFL.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jack Stoll from 3 yards out. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Elliott good on the extra point, and this is now a 1-point game. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Flush to his right, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flushed out right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Pacheco gets it up the gut. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco.
James.
Second touchdown here in this first half.
You play, bro.
These guys are able to extend their lead.
Oh,
now they'll empty
you.
the backfield here as they elect to go
Take
for
the control. So you play.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So two successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to the bench.
See that, Eagles?
Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there? Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys. 9-yard loss. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They're guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable.
Face red heart shape.
Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down.
But he got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So we've come upon halftime here in KC with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the coach, we rejoin Brandon in charge.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
That's caught, and he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, Those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days in Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what kind of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. And he has it in first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Rolling to his right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So these two teams matching each other's score. This last touchdown, that bumps the lead back to 7.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner? You feel good about it because you continue to keep the lead. Your offense keeps scoring. But sure would like your defense to make a stop.
touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass finds Brown on the comeback route. He's to the 15. Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
We're tied.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. On first down, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Graham able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Second and 10.
You know how fast the towel is.
Mahomes going to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Really good coverage all over the field. And took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is third and 10.
Football. Oh my God.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And look at this. He's going to keep it. He will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. There, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because you know the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
Partner in a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with right there.
Now first and 10 at the 11. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, he's good. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
What did you?
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for two. Hurts will throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead was by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them,
I'm playing Madden right now.
Two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Guys, we got five.
Alright. Text me when you get here. I'm by the phone.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Text me. What's the password?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again.
So, I don't know my jersey yet. Yo.
4 minutes left. Score. Fine.
Mahomes leading the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 24.
Take everything and whatever, guys.
Start this drive again. Check this one down to Pacheco.
I just
That's a leave of a yard short. 9 yards on first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advanced the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come on a first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of was scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
Mahomes now on first down.
James.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Flush to his right. And he whips
This is a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he can't find the receiver. And he's brought down. That's courtesy of the effort by Son Reddick.
Look at it.
Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Fielded at about the 28. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Burt sets up to throw it.
Yes, I'm there, but...
Defensively, a potential game changer, but it falls into...
You sure?
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think they'll see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Hurts.
Very heavy. Still, you know, I'm saying.
Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
There's a big one now, trying to hold this lead here on 4th down. Play action, here's Hurts. And it's going to be back.
Oh my God. Dude.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing he has faith in his defense. They don't go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed. You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable.
It's not so hot. You ain't taking the $45 fine, you still hitting it.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Mahomes.
Why is this so low down?
Trying to squeeze it in at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. Working on the field. Man complete. And finally got it. Working inside the 10. Brandon's okay with him doing Now first and goal.
Awesome flowers.
I think that's
Mahomes to
Yes,
throw.
it
And
is.
that one going to be off target and
that's
incomplete.
I
Good
shot
job.
The worst thing is stops the
Doing that
clock
great.
and let your offense catch its breath and lets us
Doing
exhale
that
a
great.
little bit.
I should
Now
have
it's picked up a
I
couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Mahomes. They'll roll him out of the way. Able to get away.
Let's go!
And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They got one big play left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two. Mahomes. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right call. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
I'm down one.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really much reason to use them at this point as this one's all but over.
To use the timeouts here is strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He sets to fire deep. That is intercepted.
No. Oh my God.
As he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Tigers have turned down and trying to save this one. That interception potentially a game changer.
No brakes. You better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And we get it down to the play to the 37.
Only a few seconds.
No, I did better.
What a game we were treated to. That final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just
How you let me book you?
They suffered a loss.
I whooped your butt again.
Gave them that opportunity.
That's not bad. That's better.
Ending to an entertaining contest, though.
Oh my God.
God.
That was trying to
And the best darn crew in the industry. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Kansas City. So long, everybody.
Oh my God, wait. This is bad. Heck bad. I think this in making for me. I said that. Check up the game. Bring go games. I'm gonna get late for football. Peace out, guys. Oh my